Live again. I zoned out completely. My bad. I think it's working better now. It's in low latency mode, so I believe things will be okay. Alright, hopefully this will run better. There's something really wrong with my computer. Opening a single tab on Google makes my fan have a seizure. Google tends to be really resource intensive, and it's always a surprise how resource intensive it can get. So you're definitely not the only person with that problem. Apuchiena again. Let's hope you survive the smackdown. Nope. Rhyhorn is just too powerful. Yeah, but I used to have min tabs open at a time, and it was fine like a month back. Yeah, I also usually have like 100,000 tabs open. And then, like on my phone especially, it's been getting difficult to manage. A Fletchling, which is actually a really cool Pokemon. You have nothing that I can use to not kill you immediately. Yo, switch scenes, we can't see the game. Okay. Are you sure? Let me see. You might just be behind. Main panel, display capture. Display capture's at the bottom, so it should be capturing display. Can you see it now? Is it visible right now? It's not visible at all? For shame, Streamlabs, for shame. You'd think you would work better than, whatever else I was doing before. Look on Streamlabs, it should show... It's there, we're back. Okay, yeah, I think it was just delayed. Yeah, it was just delayed. It's all good now? Let me know if it's glitching out again. Because, yeah, on my screen now I see that, that I'm watching myself hatch an egg that I did a little bit before. So there might just be a little bit of a delay right now because I set it to low latency so that hopefully there wouldn't be so much glitching out. So there might be a little bit of delay in our chat timing, but I'll be with you guys indeed. pay as much attention to chat as possible. Let's go. Yeah, with Streamlabs, this is gonna be like a new level of niceness that we can add to the stream, which I'm really excited about. I'll be able to have all sorts of new things. And yeah, I'm excited. So I've been doing it very bare bones since the beginning. Just like the absolute minimal. Yeah, adding text is absolutely easy now. It's really easy. I got my like username at the bottom of the screen. I could have like a subscribe bar and things like that. All of that. All things that like I would have loved to have, but like I would have not even begun to like think of how I would have been able to do that. But now it's all just falling into place. It's so cool. It was my little brother who told me about Streamlabs. Also, your chat window is really behind. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sure there's a way to fix that. Hey, Alan, welcome back. I'm glad you joined the stream again. We're playing some more Pokerogue today. I'm doing pretty good. I'm using Streamlabs for the first time today as my device for streaming, and I'm trying to figure out how it works. You don't add me on Discord, dude? I did add you on Discord, I believe. We had a conversation on Discord. And I sent you a message earlier today. So, in that regard, things should be fine. Just like double check or something. And Celebi's learning Magic Leaf is gonna be so clutch. No worries at all, man. No worries at all. It's all good. It's all up here. Now we got the level cap increased up to 24 and a C dot. I would like to switch my Pokemon. I don't know if Fletchling knows Ember yet. Ooh. So getting some levels on Fletchling would be absolutely wonderful. Really want to even out our team. Notice that's very important. A U-turn. Or an X defense. Who could learn U-turn? And make use of it. Like, I guess Pidgey? Pidgey could make use of it. I don't know. Let's see the attack on Pidgey. Pidgey's got 19 attack. Whereas this one, Fletchling, has 21 attack. So Fletchling would actually do better with it. You can learn it instead of Growl. I think I'm still behind on my own stream. So cause I'm like looking at my phone and I'm like looking at some other stuff that I'm not looking at right now on my screen. So I'm hoping that that's just my stream being behind. We're still figuring out the whole Streamlabs nonsense. Hey, that's my health. If I could get it to like alert me whenever I get a message, that would be awesome. I could get like a little ding in my ears whenever someone sends a chat message. If anyone knows how to do that and would like to teach me, that would be incredible. If not, I will just Google it later. And we got an egg. A Rampardos. Or a Cranidos, which will turn into a Rampardos. And TM Calm Mind that Celebi can learn. Yes, you should. Now we have like a actual insane build for Celebi. Because Calm Mind is like increased special defense, increased special attack. And then Cosmic Powers increase special defense and increase defense. So Celebi can now become an absolute tank. Like a force to reckon with. I'm extremely excited to see what Celebi will be able to take to manage. And honestly, I will start trying it out right now. So use Calm Mind here. Let's increase special attack and special defense. Cosmic Power will increase our defense as well. Which makes these tackles, Special Drain is not as powerful. I'll do the defense buffs first. And then next I'm going to want to heal. A healing move would be useful. And then I guess I could just run like a psychic move. I'm gonna keep Calm Minding. It's likely we fight a trainer after this and we're gonna have to reset our stats anyways, but I do want to push this to its limits to see how strong we can get. Perfect. 2 levels on Celebi, which is always welcome. And we got an X speed, some more Pokeballs, which I have a lot of. I'll just take the potion, to be honest. And a Fungus, who will get 1-tapped. No brainer. Our Celebi is insanely buffed. +6 to special defense, +4 to defense, +3 to special attack. That's insane. But we're probably gonna face a trainer now. A super potion. I guess we can max out our Fletchling. And yeah, we're getting reset here because we're gonna face a guy. You love Fungus? He was my favorite Pokemon back in the day. Fungus was the first shiny Pokemon I ever encountered in the wild. So I have fond memories of Fungus as well. You have 4 or 5 copies of the card. That's really cool. I have some Fungus cards as well. Okay, so we got Florigato, a Pokemon of which I have no idea what they are. They want to reduce my attack, which is perfectly fine by me since I'm a total special attacker. That hurt a lot. I don't really feel safe. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. I should have switched out there, which is fine. You live and you learn. Fletchling will do decent, I believe, against this one. U-turn will be powerful. Though, yeah, switch out to Pidgey, I think is a good idea. And then use Gust. Our Pokemon are pretty low leveled at the moment, so she's giving us a little bit of trouble. This is a Rhyhorn moment. Rhyhorn's gonna do absolute best against this guy. We don't want to switch again. We want to use Smackdown. Feather Dance is not going to cause me much issue at all. Attack Harshly Fell doesn't matter because of how powerful the attack is going to be. And a low Mola. That's a problem. We're switching again. We'll keep playing the game. I'm not afraid to run in circles a little bit. It is much safer than to, We are in a little bit of a tough bind here. We may just not have had the best of starts. Pidgey maybe can manage. Let me look at its summary. That's not what I meant to do. Summary. You have more attack than special attack. So your tackle is going to be more powerful, but Aqua Jet kills you anyways, which is tragic. I'm gonna send Fletchling in. Fletchling will have a chance. Quick attack is gonna be just fine. Pound is gonna hurt. I think we just spam quick attack, honestly. We lose the Fletchling. Hey, Long John Jimmy. Welcome. Terraria last night was so much fun. I had a wonderful time. That's gonna hurt. Completely killed me. Painful. I think we're gonna get kicked right to the start. Really, I'm pretty zonked too right now. That's awesome, bro. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Poison Sting Clutch? Probably not. Yeah, we got kicked to the dust right at round 25, and I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. You just get wrecked. Let me open the menu real quick. Take a look at my achievements. A lot of items to unlock. And just the Q button, the X button. That's X is to go backwards. The egg list. I have no eggs to hatch and I have no egg vouchers. So nothing too interesting. I'm just gonna go pee and then I'll be right back. Be with you so soon. We are back. Thank you so much for waiting. I am honored, as always. Feels wonderful to get to perform for you all, to share my consciousness with you. Let's go. We're gonna load right on again. I'm gonna keep going with what's been working. Got our Celebi, and then we have a choice of a 2-cost Pokemon, of which there are a few. We have a Mightyena, which has 12 candies. It costs 25 to reduce its cost. We are getting up there. Let's see what else we got here. There's a Turtwig. Turtwig we can't use. Only 1s and 2s. A Burmy is not too interesting. A Bidoof is not too interesting. A Pidove could be interesting for sure. Patrat. I think I might go with the Mightyena, to be honest. Yeah. Mightyena is definitely the move. We'll hopefully be able to get some more candies. Alright, Rhyhorn, you show them who's boss. With your wonderful Ice Hammer. Which just decimates anything. And we get the choice to get an Enigma Berry and some nuggets right off the bat. I like the money. Money is very useful. No and no. This is a good setup. Smackdown, Rock type, super effective on Bug type, and then Confusion on Lillipup. We'll deal with this, no problem. And we'll get some EXP going. Is the game volume nice and good for you guys right now? I love Pokemon music so much. It's like my favorite music. I would often listen to Pokemon music just like when I was chilling. A TM Bulldoze. So Rhyhorn learns Bulldoze on his own, so we could get it early, which would be interesting. But I think it might be more worthwhile. It's good volume, perfect, awesome. I think I'll just take the Pokeballs. I'll save it. So we got a Patrat. For Patrat, I'm just gonna fight. Get those levels in. Ooh, an Ultra Ball rarity, a big nugget, 510. I'll take it. And a Pidgey. And again, it's just too tempting to just hit Smackdown. Those super effective attacks are so satisfying to just hit. Just get the level going. Just sweep through the early rounds. We get a PP up, which I think I will use on Smackdown itself. Because Smackdown, I think, sometimes gets I run out of Smackdowns to use. Got a Lillipup. Not too worried about it. Tackle is not effective whatsoever. Smackdown is just going to keep doing more and more damage. Hopefully we get like an Iron to increase our attack. Then we would really be kicking. Got a Patrat too, and we can just keep spamming. We'll have enough Smackdowns to get through the entire of the first stage. Which is just perfect. Just perfect. Couldn't be better. I'll buy a potion here. And I will take the lure for more double battles. Ta-ta-ta. Just keep hitting it with the Smackdown. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. An Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is a really good move. Celebi is capable of learning Aerial Ace. But Celebi is a very strong special attacker. Pretty strong attacker as well. I'm not sure if she would benefit that much from it. I think that I'll just go with the Super Lure. And then this is a fine matchup. We have a Psychic to deal with the Toxic, Smackdown, Rock to deal with the Bug. So So both of you should go down immediately. Which I have no issue whatsoever. Yep. 2 1-taps. Beautiful. And an HP up, which I will definitely take. That's a beautiful item to have. And I'll put on Rhyhorn. If Rhyhorn can get crazy good HP, that would be cool. And we get to face off with our rival. And she's going to give us the big items that really start to kick the run into gear. And she has a Fennekin, which is kind of the worst thing she could have pulled out. And she pulls out a Fletchling after, which is even worse. Poor her. That Ember is not going to do nothing to me. Too strong. Rhyhorn's going to sweep. I think Rhyhorn's going to be our carry this time. We'll hopefully get it all the way to Rhyperior, and we'll be able to get to 400 at least. Run into some nice legendaries. That'd be beautiful. And we get another HP up to use on Rhyhorn. Which only grants 1 single HP, which is not 10% of 30, so I don't know what's up with that. It's the holder's base max HP, which I believe the base max HP is different than the actual max HP, so that makes sense. Meowth. I'm not switching. We're just gonna keep the smackdown going. Fake Out is not gonna do much at all. Faint is not gonna do much at all either. Just gonna keep it going. Keep it leveling. An X accuracy allure. I'll take the potion. And I will take the lure. We want those double battles. We got a Fidough, a fairy type boss. A very good Pokemon. I enjoyed using this Pokemon quite a bit last I used it. I'll try and hit it with a tackle. And then I'll try and hit it with a Pokeball. I'm willing to give this a shot. And we caught it. Not bad. And it's got better EVs than the last one we have. And we have it in shiny form too, so bringing it into battle, and if we can catch as many candies for it to reduce its cost, then we'll be able to bring more shinies into our run. Which will be super, super powerful. Will I switch Rhyhorn? No. Will I switch Celebi? Yes. I don't want the dark type against a psychic type. Rhyhorn can smack down on the Bidoof. Fidough can also just tackle the Bidoof, honestly. If we can just get rid of Bidoof completely, maybe we can catch Poochyena, and then we can catch more, maybe better IVs, maybe we get more candies too, which is always welcome. Nothing better there. No better IVs. The option for a nugget or a potion? A nugget is worth many potions. Here we will smack down the Zigzagoon. Tackle the Zigzagoon. Try and knock it out. Oh, it's still in the fight. It's going pretty hard. This time I think I'll tackle on the Poochyena, and then Fidough can use the tackle on the Zigzagoon. It's very fast, Fidough. Very appreciative of that. Rhyhorn wants to learn Bulldoze. It's good we didn't take that TM earlier, so we can just reduce tackle with it. Though Oh hey, about you being able to hear the chat immediately. I know some people do text-to-speech on the chat so they don't even have to read the chat. That's really interesting. I don't think I would like to do text-to-speech on chat because that's like, it opens up a lot of problems. People can just like send nonsense through text-to-speech, and that would disrupt the viewing experience for everybody. I'd like to be the arbiter for that. I just like to pay attention to chat as much as I can. Covet is better than tackle, by all means. The ability to steal items is especially powerful in Pokerogue. I will, well, I can't tackle you one more time, so I guess I'll tail whip you, and then I guess you can get a lick. Not very effective. It's fine. And I'll just throw a Pokeball at you, and hopefully you'll just get in the ball. Nope. We are not so lucky. I'll throw another one. Why not? And we're good. Get another candy for it. I get 25 of them, so we gotta catch a bunch of Pokeanos. Pollen Puff. It's a 90 power attack. The user attacks the enemy with a pollen puff that explodes. If the target is an ally, he gives the ally a pollen puff that restores HP instead. That is an insanely powerful move. And Celebi can learn it. This is better than a Life Dew for Celebi, I think. I don't know. Maybe not quite, because Life Dew does heal Celebi as well. We might be able to figure something out. I'm not going to switch Rhyhorn. I will switch Bidoof. Or Fidoo. I'm sending out a Poochyena as like literal fodder because I'm just going to bulldoze. And then you can tackle the Bidoof. It's done for Poochyena. Done for Pikachu. Rhyhorn's getting a level. Fidoo's getting a level. And Bidoof is getting destroyed soon enough. We'll send Celebi out, who's like kinda slacking behind at this point. Now we'll just hit you with a Smackdown. Yeah, it's going perfectly. And another super lure would be helpful, but I think it'll buy some potions to, you know, smoothen things out a little bit. For level 9 Fido and our level 8 Poochyena, who will be taking with us. The other ones are just going to get released, to be honest. And I wonder if I release them, our EXP shares will be more powerful. I will test that out right now, to be honest. No switching Rhyhorn. I will switch Celebi out for Fido. And then I will go to my Pokemon and I will release this fated Poochyena. And I will release this level 7 Poochyena. And then maybe I will get more XP back. So Rhyhorn can not really use Bulldoze against Zubat because it's a flying type, so it's going to be a Smackdown move. So I'll use Tail Whip to reduce the defense, and then Smackdown will do extra damage. Easy one tap. That's an XP pin. Fido can Covet. I don't think you have an item, but you know, whatever we can get, we can get. super lure again. Yeah, let's just keep stacking the super lures, honestly. Breeders Albert and Deborah. Obedient Pokemon, selfish Pokemon. Pokemon have unique characteristics. I'm going to destroy them. Rhyhorn and Fido. I think Fido should... I have a counter to water. But my counter to grass is contained within someone who's very sensitive to grass. So I think Rhyhorn will Ice Hammer Petal. Fido will swap out for Celebi. That's the end of that's the end of my Rhydon there, or Rhyhorn. We might have made a little bit of a mistake here. It's okay, we'll recover. We have Pollen Puff, which is pretty powerful. On Patella it will be especially powerful. Yeah, a one tap. That's awesome. We will get out of this alive after all. Fido can honestly just growl. Reduce their ability to deal damage. And then in terms of the rest, I think just dealing damage at all will be good. Celebi doesn't have the luxury of Magic Leaf yet. You can lick Corsola, and Celebi's Pollen Puff will have no issue decimating Deerling. We can go... Your game is lagging bad, by the way. Doesn't match voice. Seems to be an issue with the Streamlabs, I would imagine. Skipped frames 26% over the last settings. So maybe there's something I can do here. I can lower my encoder settings. I don't think it lets me do it while I'm still in stream. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. If things get too difficult for you guys, just let me know and I'll restart the stream, okay? But for now, since we got 5 of you in here and things seem to be alright, we'll just keep it rolling. But if things do get too bad, then yeah, we'll just restart it. Should a move be forgotten and replaced with Bite? No. Maybe actually. You know, Bite's a powerful move. 60 damage. It's better than Lick, I think. Jamie, maybe even exiting and rejoining out might solve your problem. We got Magical Leaf for Celebi. Over a Heal Ball for sure. I do not have 2 games open. I only have Pokerogue open. I have Steam open in the background. which I guess I can close for a little bit of RAM saving. I do have to get used to the 8 gigabytes again. It is much less than 16. Because the game I see is just Pokerogue title screen, but not frozen. I think it might just be broken then. Yeah. Might just be broken. Because that's what I'm seeing on mine too. Is it better now? I hear the sound of what you're playing. You know what? I'm going to restart the stream. I'm just going to restart it completely.